Back in. Oh yeah. Basically, you're in. Yeah, you're doing the. You have to defeat enough of the clear ones to get enough Saints stones to mess around and build a Saint amulet, which will make it so you could actually defeat that thing. After you defeat that thing, you get stuff, and save again because you don't have to go through that again. You then continue to look around this mazy type area, the Shrine of Kadan, and eventually you'll get to a place where you have to fight enemies on your own. You have to fight. It's one-on-one battles. Each of your team. We got four guys. Each of your team has to go fight. Get Roger. Oh, should I got Roger? There's not gonna be much Roger. Oh no. Can we still get Roger? It's possible. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, because it's kind of a trick. To get Roger for a little bit while you're on Elcor 2, you can mess around and say you'll help him with that book thing. He'll join your party. Then you can run around with him on Elcor 2. Not really look for the books. And I'm not gonna look for the books today because I want to get Albo on my team. I want Albo instead. So basically, yeah, we're gonna say we like him. So it's gonna be interesting. So we get him on the team. We're gonna hook it up. We're gonna hook it up real nice. Yeah, but basically can run around with Roger, and I'd rather have Roger than Maria. So we'll figure that out. We'll figure it out. Anyway, though, yeah. So basically, you have to go fight a bunch of people one on one. Your party has, each member of your party has to win, or you have to, or you get game over. I guess I don't know. But anyway, once you do that, you get through this thing. Then you can do this other stuff. There's a few other things you have to do. Finally, there's like Vanini bosses. Keep the thing safe. Finally, get out of there. Then I think it's time. Maybe a few other cases. Oh yeah. You gotta go. There's a part where you have to take the Queen of Aquaria to meet the King of Erglyph, and they have to talk and their politics going. And then there's like some other stuff I don't really remember that yet. But eventually, you get to the point where you're gonna go to Crossel's house and Crossell the dragon. No, yeah. You need the thunder arrow, or basically the gun that you get provided the copper for, so it's more powerful. Yeah, more powerful supposedly. You get that, and then you mess around and like, okay, we got the gun. So we need some way to carry it, so we can get close to the Vanini ships and shoot them. It's like, okay, and they say we have a dragon. There is a dragon that is the biggest dragon we know of that might be able to carry this gun. You gotta go and convince him to do so. So it's like, okay, his name's Crossell. So you go and try to get Crossell to join you, and basically Crossell is actually intelligent. He actually taught is been around for a long time, thousands of years, and he actually talked really normal English language, and he's like, what the heck? No, you have to fight me first. No, I'm not carrying this thing unless you defeat me. So then you have to fight him. And basically, he's so big that one of his attacks is he walks on you. He will basically dance on you, walk on top of you. Your guys just walk around, and his feet walking will hurt your guys. He's that big. And then his most powerful attack is to spread his wings and try to fly, because the air current, the wind created by that actually hurts your whole team. Of him flapping his wings will hurt your whole team. And I'm like, no, stop him from flying. It's so bad. And then there's another thing: you have to fight him twice. You beat him once, and then it's like, so it's been a while, so they had to really test my skills. Let's go again. Bonus battle. Let's go again. I'm like, great. So you have to fight him. Well, you finally defeat him. He's like, all right, you win. So you get to, I'll fly. And I'm thinking, all right, fast travel. Yay! It's not fast travel. Nope. Nope. I never use him. You only use him for this cutscene. And that's it. And it's annoying. It's super annoying. But anyway, after that, there's a part where you have to talk to all your friends, so that I guess as more padding, so they can so then other stuff can load, or not other stuff can load, but you have to talk to your friends so that they'll make sure they're on board. Then it'll be time to have the silliest cutscene, one of the weirdest cutscenes ever. Crossell, the giant dragon, taking the thunder arrow, awesome sized gun, into the air to shoot at the Venini cruise ships that are hanging out, making it so it's impossible for you to leave on your little ship, little Klingon bird of prey. So you're like, okay, this is annoying. So you're doing it. And the issue is that I really wish there had been little ships for him to blow up. They didn't show off the power of this thing. If they had said, okay, this guy has something powerful, and then sent out little attack craft at it after him, Venini attack craft after him, and he's like blowing him up, and then he's like, oh man, that's pretty strong, Then you fight shoot the Venini shields with that or whatever. That would be something, some reaction from the Venini showing that this thing is powerful would have been nice, but there wasn't any of that. Anyway, you just saw the shield. You just saw the attacks ping off anything and not do much of anything, and then finally you're able to they're able to like, oh yeah, something else happens. Some annoying laser blast or electrical blast hits those ships and blows them up, and you're like, oh, okay, what the heck was that? It's like, oh my goodness, the big mystery, that will reveal and be annoying. And there's like, oh no, there's something like that heading toward Earth. Oh no, so you're like, oh crap, we gotta get out of there. Let's go. So you basically then you beam off the thing. After, of course, you meet Maria Trador, see her power, which is the power to basically cover things in energy. So change the molecular structure with her energy, like Fate's abilities to blow things up with energy. Hers is to change things. Maria Trador is the most annoying character and my least favorite character of all the characters in Star Ocean to the time, mainly because she was actually started off awesome. In there's like a part while you're waiting for things to the things with Crosell to work. You talk to Maria Trador, and she you go back to time when she is 7 years old. I guess 7 years old. I call it 12, 7 because they say she's 12. She looks 7, and she's the cutest thing ever. And you get to play as her, and I really wish she looked more like that throughout the game. But anyway, she's running around. All she can do is talk to things. Is run around and talk to people. And so, scratching the itch. Okay, there we go. So you run around and talk to things, and talk to people, and continue cutscenes, and you find out that basically her dad was killed because aliens. Now there's this great group of creatures called aliens called aliens. Aliens are basically like species 8472. Species 8472 is on Voyager. Basically what happened was the Borg, who like to basically go all over the galaxy and assimilate things, and turn things into cyborgs like them. They basically, the Borg like to do that. Aliens on the other, they will find any planet they want, and they will do their best to turn the population into more of them. And that's what the Borg do. Unlike the species 8472, they don't want anything other than them around. The Borg messed around and breached their hive or whatever. Breached where they were just hanging out and being cool. And that caused the Borg to get destroyed. Messed up bad by them. And it caused the Borg to get hunted down by those guys. Really messed up by them. And also caused the Species 8472 to come out into the world and start creating havoc. So it's just pretty crazy how that works. Basically, aliens do not like Species 8472 from Voyager. Aliens do not like anything that is not them. So if they see anything that is not them, they will destroy it. So the aliens destroy all, and also there's other things. Basically, they were freaking out about something that you'll know. I'll tell you about later. That's annoying. But anyway, so they're destroying everything, and as far as we know, because we don't really get to see any aliens or learn about anything much about the aliens, unless of course you read stuff, which is not exactly the best way to learn about it. I rather just hear of it. I like to read about stuff, but I like to know about it more. If this is important, we should have cutscenes or information about it in the story. So anyway, the aliens destroyed the planet that her father was on. Bombarded the planet that her father was on, so he's considered dead. Then they basically they're on a refugee ship. Trying to get a Federation refugee ship, trying to get away from the aliens while they're shooting at the planet. Well, while they're trying to destroy the planet. So they're going away. The aliens come after them, and the Federation, the captain of the ship calls his boss, his boss, and basically is like, what's going on? I was like, hey, sir, I'm carrying I'm carrying refugees from alien attack to planet Eric. If they're on our tail. If we don't do anything, they will overtake us and destroy us. And he's like, I cannot immediately grant your request to change course. And I was like, what? What? I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. I'm wondering if it was like this. All right, like the guy was at a party or something, and he was like, all right, guys, I'm going to order some pizza. And all of a sudden he gets a call from the thing. Is like, all right, it's like, one second. It's like, it's like all the call guys. It's like, I got a call. They check it out. It's like, hello. It's like, yeah, sir. I'm Captain So-and-so of this ship taking refugees to Arak. If the aliens are on our tail. If we don't do anything right now, then they're going to destroy us. If we don't change course, we're going to destroy us. So I need permission to change course. It's like, I cannot immediately give you permission to change course. I can't give you change course right now. Call me back in a little bit. Okay, put the phone down. All right, yeah, pizza orders. All right, yeah, pepperoni and cheese. Okay, cool. Yeah, pepperoni and cheese. Okay, no problem. Okay, got that covered. All right, what do you want? It's young up. I'm like, that's what it seems like to me, because I'm like, why would you not give permission to change course when an alien ship, you know about the aliens, I'm scratching itches, okay, no, you know about the aliens, you know that these guys are remorseless, merciless things that will blow up everything. They don't care what's on the ship, they don't care who's on the ship at all, and they don't care. So maybe you should. Oh, dude, what am I doing? Okay, no. So scratching the itch. Scratching, as you can see, scratching my foot. Yep. Oh, dude, that is just fun. All right. So it's like, why? And then it's like, okay, I didn't get orders to mess around and do that, but if I don't, then people are going to die, so I'll just do it myself and get yelled at later. That's why I'd be like, into the asteroid belt. That's what I was saying, into the asteroid field. If we go in the asteroid field, they won't follow us in, like the Empire, hopefully. Won't follow the Millennium Falcon in. So there you go, go on. So that's how I would done. But unfortunately, I wasn't the captain. So basically, I wasn't playing as a captain, and I wasn't the captain. So basically, he decides to stay on course and get taken over the aliens, and they got all, and basically, it's supposed to be a warp core breach. They get attacked, and so they get attacked so much that it's supposed to be a warp core breach. Basically, what it is. The ships are going to explode. So everybody gets to escape pods, and for there's no reason given. Okay, now it's been foreshadowed that only one person can fit in an escape pod at a time, but Maria's mom doesn't say. There's no talk of, hey, oh no, there's only one escape pod left. Like, oh no, there's only one escape pod left. If they had done that, that would have been something. Only one person can live in an escape pod. Go, girl, go. That would have been cool. Or if she had been pinned by some falling debris or something, so she couldn't escape, and she'll then has to say, "You go, listen, you go, get there, don't give up." That would be cool. But yeah, or even told how that she's not her real mom or whatever. That would have been cool. But I didn't have that. They just had her. She was looking perfectly fine, walking toward the escape pods. Walking toward the door where the escape pods are. And so they're like, you going ahead. I'm like, well, why? Listen, before you go, your father and I aren't your real parents. So I was like, what? I was like, you'll find them. They're out there somewhere. You'll find them. Never give up. Go. And it's like, but, then she's like, basically, the door closes. She's like pushed away, and gently pushed away, and the door closes before she can come back. And then it's like, okay. And it's like, 15 seconds, 10 seconds till warp core breach or whatever, and then all of a sudden it's like, she gets in the escape pod, and you see her mom get covered in white light, because they exploded, and it's like, I was like, this is gonna suck, so then she gets covered in the white light, and she's dead, and then it's like, okay, whatever, I'm cool with this, and then it's like, okay, she's in the escape pod looking all emotional and awesome and cute and wonderful. And then it's like, she sees computer says an unidentified ship is coming over, over. It's like, oh crap, we saw this before with Claude, not Claude, Fate. Or did we? I don't know. But could be all, if it's, the bad guys, oh no, that's bad news, but then it's like, it turns out it's Cliff and Mirage. Mirage's ship, they found her, and they got her, put her in, got her there, and basically, they raised her. The issue is, No, we'll talk with her as a little kid, and then she grows up. And here's the deal with me: Mirage was trained by Cliff Fitter, raised by Cliff Fitter. Cliff Fitter is like Han Solo, except for he likes to punch things in the face to shoot at them. Why in the world is Mirage like she is? Maria like she is? So Maria, I mean not Mirage. Mirage is like she is because she's Mirage. But Maria, why is Maria boring as a grown up? Why is she all tough and gruff and stuff like Cliff? I don't know why that is. My version of Maria, of course, is different. The movie version, the comic book version, yes, because she should be. I'm sorry. You were a kid growing. You were a little kid growing up, and basically you had no family at all, and because you couldn't stop. You were too weak to stop your family from being taken away from you. Who would you like to be? Like someone who's boring and doesn't do anything, or like to be someone who's strong and powerful and basically takes uses their strength to get what they want, to stop bad guy things from happening. You want to be like Cliff rather than Mirage. So I'm sorry. That just annoys me so much. Yeah. And I'll be back, talk more about that on the next episode. Check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt, especially my stuff. Especially my How Kingdom Hearts Should End. How Kingdom Hearts Should End on DeviantArt and on YouTube. That'd be Urban Rain and Attack on Toys and Blue Dragon.